Welcome to Mohsin's Pakistan Perspective. We'll be covering the science portion of Class 6 through a series of MCQs, multiple choice questions. Chapter 1, Cellular Organization of Plant and Animal. Which part of microscope contains the lens? Eyepiece. Which part of microscope magnifies the image of object for observer? Eyepiece. Eyepiece is also called as ocular cell. A tube that extends from eyepiece to objective lens is called baby tube. Which part of microscope revolves the circular structure containing the objective lens? Nosepiece. Which part of microscope receive light from object to form a magnified image? Objective lens. Which object hold the microscope? Arms. Which part hold the microscope's light? Stage. Which part of microscope provide light? Light source. Which part control the amount of light entering the objective lens? Diaphragm. Which part support microscope in a stable position? Base. Who discovered the cell in 1965? Robert Hooke. Which is the basic unit and building block of life? Cell. Animal cell. A thin partially permeable layer around the animal cell which control the substances that enter and exit is called cell membrane. A jelly-like substance which contains all the cell organelles is called cytoplasm. Many chemical reactions occur in cytoplasm. Which part of cell control the all chemical reaction of cell? Nucleus. Which part of cell contain DNA and other genetic material? Nucleus. Nucleolus, nucleosomes and chromatins are present in nucleus. Nucleus of an animal is surrounded by nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane is also referred to as nuclear envelope. Thread-like material that are passed to their offspring are called chromosomes. Chemical instructions are stored by chromosomes. A flat sac-like organelle located near nucleus and involved in manufacturing, storing, packing and transporting the particle throughout the cell is called Golgi apparatus. Powerhouse of cell is called mitochondria. An organ of a cell that store water, food and waste is called vacuole. Plant cell. Clay cell also consists of cell membrane. Cell wall is absent in animal cell but present in plant cell. Cell wall of plant is found outer the cell membrane. Cell wall of plant cell is made of cellulose. The organelle of plant cell form the biggest part of cell, large vacuole. The disc present in plant cell are called chloroplast. Chloroplast contains chlorophyll. Plant cell have three extra following components: cell wall, a vacuole and chloroplast. Which cell have definite shape because of their rigid cell wall? Plant cell. Which cell have only one large vacuole? Plant cell. Microorganism usually contain of how many cell? Single cell. Paramecium and amoeba are unicellular animal. A group of cell doing a same function form a tissue. Which tissue bring movement in animal's body? Muscles tissue. Which tissue protect all the body surface? Epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue and muscles tissue are tissues of animals. Which tissue protect a plant from injury and prevent from dying? Epidermal tissue. Which tissue made food for plant through photosynthesis? Photosynthetic tissue. Different tissue that perform the same function form an organ. Which organ of human body stored the digested food? Liver. Which organ of human body purify the blood? Lungs. Food factory of plant are referred to as leaves. Which part of plant transfer the food from leaves to all part of plant? Stem. Which part absorbs the water with dissolved mineral from soil? Roots. Which part help in reproduction of plant? Flower. Several organs carrying out the same function from a system. The whole plant is divided into two main systems, namely root system and shoot system. Which system involves those parts that grow below the soil? Root system. Which system involves those parts that grow above the soil? Shoot system. Different system in a body make up an organism. Chapter 2, Sense organs. How many sense organs do human being have? 5. The different part of the eye work to form an image. The clear outer layer at the front of an eye is called cornea. The white part of the eye is called sclera. The colored part of the eye is called iris. Iris has central opening which allow the light to enter the eye is called pupil. The black dot at the center of eye is called Pupil. What does lie behind the iris? Lens. Single point where all the light rays entering the eye meet is called lens, which is known as the screen of the eye. Retina. All light rays at lens move to retina. How many type of light does retina have? 2 rods and cones. Nerve that transfer the visuals information from retina to brain is called optic nerves. Optic nerve is made up of thousands of sensory nerve. When person vision is impaired, which part of eye does not work properly? Lens. How many parts of ear are there? 3, outer, middle and inner. Which part of ear collects sound? Outer ear. Outer ear is also referred to as pinna. Ear canal is present in outer ear. Which part of outer ear transfers sound to middle ear? Auditory canal. Eardrum is present in middle ear. Which part of middle ear converts sound wave into mechanical vibrations? Eardrum. How many bones are in middle ear? 3, malleus, incus and stapes. 3 bones of middle ear together called ossicles. The main function of ossicles is to increase the sound pressure. Inner ear is mostly made of liquid. Cochlea is present in inner ear. Which nerve carries sound information from cochlea of the inner ear to the brain? Cochlea, auditory nerve. The inside of a nose is a cavity called nasal cavity. Special receptors that are sensitive to odor molecules are located at roof of cavity. Which part of the brain that receives signal from odor receptor? Olfactory bulb. How many tests tongue receptor can smell? 4. The tongue is muscular organ. The rogue structure of tongue is due to structure called papillae. Taste buds contain taste receptor are present between the papillae nasal. Which nerve carry an electric signal from taste bud to the brain? Sensory nerves. Outer layer of skin is called epidermis. Second layer of skin is called dermis. Which is third layer of skin? Hypodermis. Which layer can sense pain, heat and cold? Hypodermis. Which layer is sensitive to light and touch? Hypodermis. Sense receptor are present in hypodermis. Skin receptor are connected to brain via sensory neurons. And that brings us to the end of our video on Science Portion Class 6 MCQs, Part 1. Remember to hit the like button if you found this video informative, and don't forget to subscribe to Mohsin's Pakistan Perspective for more educational content. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, feel free to leave them in the comments.